the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jani and you are watching Maths with Jani. We have started chapter number 2 of Mathematical Methods by S.M. Yousaf. Related to that, today is our lecture number 8. So don't waste our time, let's start the lecture. Today we are starting exercise number 2.1. In the previous lectures, we have acquired all the information about groups. If you haven't taken these lectures, then you can go to my YouTube channel. All the lectures are uploaded there. You can learn about groups from there. The first question is, answer true or false. Justify your answer. In the first question, we have to tell true or false of the following statements. The first statement is, a group can have more than one identity element. A group can have more than one identity element? No, because when we were studying about the properties of groups, we were studied there that identity element in a group is unique. So that's why this statement is false, because a group have only one identity element. The second statement is, the null set can be considered to be a group. The null set can be considered to be a group? No, because null set have no identity element. A group must hold their four properties: Closure law, associative law, identity element, and inverse of each element. The third property, identity element, is not holding. So that's why this statement is false, because null set have no identity element. Third part is, there may be groups in which the cancellation law fails. No, because we did the theorems of cancellation law earlier, in which we said that if it's a group, it will hold the cancellation law. So that's why this statement is false, because every group that satisfies the cancellation law. Fourth statement is, every set of numbers which is a group under addition is also a group under multiplication, and vice versa. This statement is false, because if a set is a group under binary operation addition, then it is not necessary that it is a group under binary operation multiplication, and vice versa. So that's why this statement is false. The next statement is, the set R of all real number is a group with respect to subtraction. The set of real number doesn't holding the associative law, so that's why the set of real number is not a group under binary operation subtraction. So this statement is false, because subtraction is not associative. The fifth part of the first question is, the set of all non-zero integer is a group with respect to division. False, because division is not associative. The seventh part of the first question is, to each element of a group there doesn't correspond an inverse element. This statement is also false, because inverse of each element in a group is unique. The eighth part of the first question is, to each element of a group there correspond only one inverse element. True. This statement is true. Next, last but not the least, to each element of a group there corresponds more than one inverse element. False, because when we were studying about properties of groups, we were studied there that inverse of each element in a group is unique. So that's why this statement is also false. The second question is, show that in a group G the identity element is unique. The inverse of each element is unique. In the previous lecture, when we were studying about properties of groups, we have studied about it in detail over there. I will give its link in the description. So this is our today's lecture. I hope so you understand it. If you liked our lecture, then you must like it, share with your friends, and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.